For many people, home is far more than an address. Whether you've lived there for 5 years or 50, it's often the place where life feels familiar. You know the neighborhood, recognize the faces around you, and have established routines that make everyday life comfortable. Home is where family and friends know how to find you, where favorite places are only minutes away, and where life simply feels like your own. As retirement begins, many people place an even greater value on that sense of familiarity. After years of working, commuting, raising a family, or moving to meet life's changing demands, retirement offers the opportunity to enjoy life at a different pace. Home becomes the place where you can spend more time doing the things that matter most: sharing coffee on the porch, taking an evening walk, working in the garden, reading in a favorite chair, or welcoming children and grandchildren for a visit. The desire to remain at home isn't only about memories, and it isn't necessarily about the house itself. It's about maintaining independence, preserving routines, staying connected to friends, neighbors, and community, and continuing to make your own daily choices. Those are things many of us value, regardless of where we have lived or how often we've moved during our lives. This goal is often described as aging in place, remaining in your own home safely, comfortably, and independently for as long as it continues to meet your needs. For millions of retirees, it represents not only a practical goal, but also a deeply personal one. Of course, aging in place doesn't simply happen on its own. As our lives change, our homes may need to change with us. Fortunately, thoughtful planning and a few practical adjustments can often make it possible to remain in familiar surroundings for many years to come. In this episode of the Retirement Briefing, we'll explore why so many people hope to age in place, what makes it possible, and how planning ahead can help preserve both independence and peace of mind for the years ahead. For many retirees, aging in place is not about avoiding change at all costs. It's about preserving the freedom to continue living independently for as long as it remains safe, comfortable, and practical. That may mean staying in your current home, but it can also mean living in a condominium, townhouse, apartment, or retirement community that better fits your lifestyle. The important idea isn't the type of home, it's maintaining the ability to live life on your own terms. Many people assume that aging in place simply means remaining where they are and hoping everything works out. In reality, it's an ongoing process of adapting to changing needs. The goal is to recognize those changes early and make thoughtful decisions before everyday activities become difficult. Sometimes the adjustments are surprisingly simple. Better lighting can reduce the risk of falls. Removing loose rugs can make walking safer. Installing handrails or grab bars can provide additional confidence without dramatically changing the appearance of a home. Even rearranging furniture to create wider walking paths can make daily life easier. Aging in place also extends beyond the walls of the home. Easy access to grocery stores, healthcare providers, pharmacies, parks, places of worship, and social activities all contribute to maintaining an active and independent lifestyle. Reliable transportation, whether driving, public transit, ride-sharing services, or support from family and friends, can also play an important role in remaining connected to the community. Perhaps the most important lesson is that successful aging in place is rarely the result of one major decision. Instead, it's the outcome of many small choices made over time. Planning ahead gives you the opportunity to make those choices gradually, while you're still able to consider your options carefully and decide what works best for your own situation. There is no single path that's right for everyone. But with thoughtful preparation, many retirees can continue enjoying the independence, familiarity, and quality of life that home provides for years to come. One of the greatest advantages of planning ahead is that most home adaptations don't need to happen all at once. In fact, the best time to make many of these improvements is long before they become necessary. When changes are made gradually, they often feel like normal home improvements rather than major lifestyle adjustments. Every home is different, just as every retiree's needs are different. For some people, better lighting throughout the house can improve both comfort and safety. Others may benefit from replacing steps with a gentle ramp, installing lever-style door handles that are easier to use, or updating a bathroom with a walk-in shower. These aren't signs of giving up independence. They're often the very changes that help preserve it. Technology has also made aging in place easier than ever before. Video doorbells, smart lighting, voice-controlled devices, medication reminders, and emergency response systems can all provide additional confidence without changing the feeling of home. Many of these tools are simple to use and can be introduced gradually as needs evolve. It's also important to think beyond the home itself. Staying active, maintaining friendships, participating in community activities, and having reliable transportation all contribute to living independently. A home functions best when it's connected to a supportive community. Perhaps the most valuable adjustment isn't physical at all. It's adopting the mindset that planning is a normal part of home ownership. We routinely replace roofs, update kitchens, and maintain heating systems. Preparing a home for the years ahead is simply another form of caring for the place that cares for us. Small improvements made today often prevent much larger challenges tomorrow. They allow us to continue enjoying the comfort, familiarity, and independence that make home such an important part of retirement. One of the greatest advantages of planning ahead is that it allows you to make important decisions on your own terms. When you begin thinking about the future while you're healthy and active, you have time to explore your options, consider different possibilities, and choose the path that best fits your goals and lifestyle. Planning doesn't mean expecting the worst. It means recognizing that our needs naturally change over time. Just as we prepare financially for retirement, it's equally important to prepare the place where we hope to enjoy those retirement years. A good starting point is simply taking a fresh look at your home. Are there small improvements that would make everyday life easier? Would a first-floor bedroom be more practical in the future? Is the bathroom designed for long-term comfort? Are frequently used items easy to reach? Questions like these aren't about making immediate changes. They're about thinking ahead while you still have the luxury of time. Planning also includes conversations with the people who matter most. Family members don't need all the answers today, but understanding your wishes can make future decisions much easier if circumstances change. Open conversations often replace uncertainty with confidence and allow everyone to work toward the same goal. It's equally important to remain flexible. Aging in place is an excellent goal for many retirees, but every person's journey is different. Sometimes the home you love today will continue serving you for many years. In other situations, another living arrangement may eventually offer greater comfort, safety, or opportunities to remain active and engaged. Choosing a different path isn't a failure. It's simply another thoughtful decision. The goal isn't to stay in one particular house forever. The goal is to preserve your independence, maintain your quality of life, and continue making informed choices as your needs evolve. Home will always mean more than walls and a roof. It's where life happens, where routines bring comfort, and where we feel most like ourselves. With thoughtful planning, many retirees can continue enjoying that sense of home for many years while remaining prepared for whatever the future may bring.